Hey guys, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. The third one. I don't know what it's called.
Hey Nick, we have to do this again.
What? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't even know what's going on. What time is it?
You won't believe how many people are in the trial. It's crazy!
Well, it is a murder case. Usually, people want to spectate those. I can't imagine why, but...
What are you talking about? They're here for the trial next door.
Huh? Next door? What?
You don't know, Nick? They're having Detective Amy's trial today.
Okay.
They said they're gonna try him as mask to mask.
Already? God dang, that was fast.
I'd love to see Mask to Mask's trial.
I know. By the way, where's Pearls?
Oh, she went back home. She can't neglect her training anymore.
I know you don't like me. Well, the dumb is this. Pearls has gotten her training a lot lately, huh? Unlike somebody I know.
Yeah, ever since that incident last year. Please don't ignore me! Oh, Mr. Ron Delite, it's good morning. Good to see you again, kind of, No one likes me. No one would notice me. Even if I killed someone. Oh, don't be silly. I mean, wait, what?
You don't mean... You're actually the murderer. And now you're upset that no one's going to appear at your trial? Dude, shut up!
No, I'm just a poor thief. Wait, that's not right.
What?
A thief can't really be that poor.
Let's see, according to Mr. Delite, from his second crime on, he was following a bunch of set plans. But dude, I mean, at this point, we should just try and get him tried for, burglary. Not killing if he didn't actually do it. Plans that someone had been sending to him to help him commit the heists. Yeah.
Do you really think there's a connection between the thief and the murderer, Nick?
Yeah, probably. But today's trial is a race against the clock.
What? How come? Let's just take our time like always.
I can't do that. I'm afraid that's not an option this time, Maya.
Why not?
Huh? Statute of limitations? What? The dump's he talking about? Phoenix! Like, usually I'm on top of things. What the crud is he talking about? Ah, dumb. Forgot how to do the Godo voice. Well... What's gone in? You get whacked with a fire extinguisher, boy. You forgot how to do everything. God dang. I didn't forget to say that the defense is ready, Your Honor. You're ready? Preparation is the last refuge of the weak. What? Okay, well, just settle down, you two. Start with your opening statement, Gato. He's got the judge in the palm of his hand. Again. What? Does he really? Ron Delite is simply too young to be sent to war. That's all. No, he isn't. What? I'm afraid I have no idea what that means. Then you need to get out more, Your Honor. Life is war. But that is exactly why you must be more precise in your wording. That's all my statement means. You understand now, right? Yes, it's perfectly clear. Well, let's summarize the details of the case.
Just taking more charge like he knows what's going on for a change. This is weird.
The victim is Kane Blaird, CEO at KB Security. Ugh, look how he stuck his tongue out. Boy, ugh.
Bleh. Bleh.
I'm sorry, that was inappropriate. His body was found in a safe approximately 9 a.m. in the morning of the 13th. However, the time of death was estimated 1 a.m. the previous day. I guess he was kept safe and now they're safe. And that's when our lost little kitten dropped the ball. That little lost kitten is, of course, the defendant. Okay, then, call your first witness.
Huh? He's not gonna? What are you doing?
I never drink more than 17 cups of coffee during any given trial. Isn't this your second trial ever? But the first one is always the best. Mr. You gotta do the witness. I know you're new here, but... Okay, then. Let's hear what the defendant, Mr. Ron Delite, has to say for himself.
No witnesses.
You're starting with the defendant? Does the defense object? Maybe a bit of a disadvantage having the defendant testify, but,
I remember when Mia was defending me. She allowed me to testify so she could do the cross-examination. She put a lot of trust in me back then. Despite me constantly lying and being kind of a loser. I guess you could say the same for Ron. We have no objections, Your Honor. Defense will allow Mr. Ron Delite to testify. Go ahead.
You got guts, Trite.
Okay, shut up. Delite, stand.
Okay. Am I doing it right?
Yes, just get on with it. Oh my God, you with the coffee. You with the being annoying.
I didn't do anything.
You did it, didn't you, boy?
Yep. What? I mean, no, that's not true. No.
Well, he makes a compelling argument. For a moment there, I thought we set the record for the shortest trial ever. See, would have been nice.
Well, Mr. Delay already looks plenty guilty with the face he's making. Once he opens his big mouth, we'll probably put the last nail in the coffin. Dang it.
Very well. Now then, can you tell me something? You didn't kill Bullard. Why did you go to KB Security?
Well, that's kind of hard to say. Boy, I wish I could go home.
Oh, well, you can't. I can't either till we do this thing. So let's hear some testimony, okay?
Come on, just tell the truth. Tell the truth. It's okay. You stole. Whatever. It's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but... That evening around 1 a.m., I went to see Mr. Bullard in his security office. The blackmail letter I got ordered me to go there. I'd been working for KB Security until a year ago, so I knew where the office was.
Wow, there's no lies. Great. 1 a.m., the exact time the murder took place, huh?
The weak get washed away by the tides of fate. The strong drink it up.
You're so strong and powerful. We're so envious.
Ha! It's bitter today. Just like my destiny.
Is this guy insane? You'd never know that way he was chugging it down.
Mr. Wright, he's so cool, I can't get over it. I wish I was him. If only I did things a little bit differently, I could have made a brewery. Do you brew coffee like that? I don't know. I don't know the first thing about coffee. Okay, just get to it.
Evening around 1 a.m. Okay, you went to the security office. 1 a.m. You're absolutely sure of this, right? Yes. That's what my watch said when I was entering the CO office. No. Actually, I'm not really sure. My watch was slow and my internal clock was also a bit...
1 a.m., that's the exact time the victim Bullard was murdered.
It's too late for coffee day, that's for sure.
Okay. So if he's not sure on the exact time, because, like, this timeline doesn't add up. Dang it. If this is 100%, look at me, then what gives? There can't be 3 thieves, right? The blackmailer I got ordered me to go there. Okay. Ordered you to go there. I was the first time I'd gotten a blackmail letter that was ordered to me go somewhere.
Does that mean you got other blackmail letters? Is it a whole alphabet? I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you.
Of course. They say things like go to... Why don't you save that for later, Mr. Ron Delite? Please, not another word. What should I do?
Press R, why not?
So what did the blackmail letter in question say? It said to bring $50,000.
Money, huh? A perfect motive for committing murder.
But wait, no. I never intended to pay that money anyway.
Is that right?
After all, he had nothing to hand over to hold over my head. I had nothing to be afraid of.
Okay, important point. Witness, let's have that added to your testimony.
Yes, sir.
A muddy mud skipper in outer space has better chance of surviving than I do. What? What? Why's it gotta be? Why the mud skipper gotta have mud? Phoenix. Okay, but my other threat didn't scare me. All right, you were not scared at all. Yet you went to the place, the dump. Just what were you being blackmailed about anyway? It says here, if you don't want your identity revealed, correct.
I'm sure it's referring to the whole mask-to-mask thing, but I wasn't worried. Mr. Bullard didn't have anything on me.
He didn't.
Anyway, I don't care about what anyone says about me.
I don't believe that.
Just as long as Desi believes in me.
So that's why Miss Delite didn't believe he was mask to mask.
That's why I knew they were just hollow threats.
That doesn't make any effing sense. What? Working for KB, so is their whole office. All right. I think it's just one we have to press every statement. You used to be a security chief, right?
Yes, that's right.
A chief? You? Did you make a good souffle? That's a chef, Your Honor. And yet, a year ago, you were fired without notice. Revenge for an old grudge? A perfect motive for murder, wouldn't you say? Well... This isn't good. Maybe I should change the subject? Life after being fired? Why was he fired? What are they trying to accomplish here? By we, I mean the judge. What? This is hard. Okay, life after being fired. Let's just talk about that. Let's deflect. Why'd you go after being fired from the security company?
I spent a lot of time looking for work. Then I decided I want to start something myself.
No, this is bad.
So I started looking at books, TV, and movies, learning all I could about masked men.
Masked men? Nah, oh my god, he's the worst ever. So you wanted to draw a comic book about a masked guy? Oh, that's so cool, huh?
No, that's not right. I wanted to steal
construction. That's what you're trying to do. Oh my god. He's an architect. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury. There's no jury in Phoenix Wright. Oh my god. Let's just move on, shall we? But I want to hear about the building he was making. They're being a little odd today, right? I'm not sure I'm a fan. Way to bring the spinning buzzsaw one notch closer to my neck. Oh my god. This is hell.
There wasn't much of his testimony, was there?
Sounds like he's avoiding something. At least that's what it sounds like to me.
I got a bad feeling about this. We better be careful.
Don't want him to spill the beans. We'll never get... If he doesn't spill the beans a little bit, we're not gonna get close to the truth. Fine. So about the job you got fired from. Was the work too hard? Why were you fired exactly? Any ideas? Mr. Delite, please tell us why you were fired from your previous occupation.
Well,
The world is filled with those who have said, I wish I had never asked that.
Well, I can't progress in the game if...
Defendant! Let me hear it! Come on!
Well... I needed some moolah.
You needed some honey for... What? Oh, you said money. I thought you were chef, not a
Well, you see, Desi loves to spend. It's kind of her hobby. I know she's kind of quirky, but that's not a hobby. What? My salary wasn't enough, you see? So I stole data from the company.
Dude. What?
KB Security has lots of security info in all sorts of companies. Since I was a security team chief.
You stole some data and then sold it, huh?
Mr. Bullard found out and I was fired immediately.
I mean, it's not giving him a good reputation. Oh, God.
I was somehow able to keep it a secret. Made it seem like I'd quit on my own. What is it, Nick? You don't look so good. What's the problem? He just sold secrets and...
Someone who brings harm to their company is fired as punishment. You do well to remember that.
He sure told you.
What? I didn't... What? Is that at me? So you meant you stole data from that company, is that it?
Yes. I'm so sorry.
Well, he said he was sorry. I can't be that mad. It's a very important fact. Added to the testimony.
Oh God, oh man, oh God. This whole thing just took a bad turn. Dude, he had something over you. You can't be this stupid.
It's gonna take the jaws of life to rip the case from the clutches of despair. He's guilty. You can't get out of this. Dude, you're doomed. What the dump? Why would you do something like that?
Well, for Desi's hobby, of course. What else?
Dude, you could have just told her you don't make that much money. She still would have loved you. She thinks you're loaded, so she doesn't think it's a problem. You need to have a talk about this stuff. Wasting money.
It's not a waste. So Miss Delite doesn't know her husband was fired?
So it would seem.
Not sure what to think about couples who keep secrets like that from each other.
I can't believe it. This case has got even me to think seriously about couples. What? Why is that in the game? What? Please try to stay focused, right? God dang it.
There wasn't much of his testimony, was there?
Sounds like he's avoiding something. Wait, what? Again?
I got back to the... What am I missing?
I guess I have to point out the contradiction? I mean, if this was another Phoenix Wright game, I would point this statement to, this statement. But dude, I don't, okay, let's think about it. You could argue that, yeah, I mean, I can still kind of do that. I'm not super confident about this, but like, it might be what they're looking for. Maybe. No. Crap. The evidence clearly reveals the contradiction. No, it doesn't. No. Shut up. What if Phoenix Wright characters just started doing that? That'd be the ultimate prosecutor. Shut up. You just lose. Like, that would suck. Hates criminals and cowards more than anything. You gotta remember, yeah, she got mugged when she was working for that bank, dude. Oh my god. So, yeah, I never even thought about that. If she found out Ron was also a thief. Bruh, she'd be ticked. Desi doesn't know about that. So this whole ordeal, I feel like, it's not just like, he can't say, oh, Desi, please stop spending every dime we have. It's like, why not? Because I got fired. It's like, why'd you get fired? Oh, I sold secret. Like, dude, his whole, oh my god, just don't lie, kids. Straight up, it's gonna bite you in the butt. Objection. What?
I'm afraid that reason isn't going to hold up anymore.
What? What the dump?
What do you mean?
The victim had no proof the defendant was mask to mask. But you were the one who stole company secrets only 1 year earlier.
But that was all over once I was fired. It's true, the fact I stole secrets was kept under wraps. Even so, there was no reason for me to pay up now, a whole year later.
What? Is that really true?
What is it, Nick?
The fact that Ron was stealing company data. I wonder if he would have had a problem if that became public knowledge. I mean, yeah, to make his company look bad, right? Mr. Delite, I believe you have been in considerable trouble if your identity as a company data thief was made public.
Why?
What? What are you trying to do? Bully your own client, man?
Huh. Men are like colonies of bacteria. The more heat you apply, the faster they grow.
Well, is that true? Huh, I'm gonna try it right now. Oh, look at that. Yes, that's exactly right.
Well then, feel free to keep up the heat, my little lawyer amigo.
Amigo? What? Are you actually Spanish?
Yes. Now come on, provide some evidence to back up your assertion. Why would Mr. Delite want to keep his data stealing secret?
Oh. Okay. Yeah. That kind of spells it out. Shoot. Because, you know, his delightful Southern belle waiting for him at home. She hates... Oh, God, thank God that was it. I was like 50-50. Woo! Mr. Delite, what you said just now doesn't match what you told me yesterday.
Huh? What doesn't?
I think you must have been scared. Very scared. Of having a certain person find out your true secret. A certain person? Oh, goodness. He got a sweetheart, does he? I sure do. Her name is... Shut up! Miss Desiree Delite.
I was about to say that.
The defendant's wife.
But listen to me. My Desi, she's...
Looks like if I just sit back, relax, the fun will end. For it truly begins.
No, Kodo, stop.
We know. It was all your wife's fault.
What do you mean?
Miss Delite stole company data to pay for his wife's spending habit, for which she was then fired. Unable to face his own wife, someone used his dirty little secret to blackmail him. And that is how this murder came about.
No, that's wrong. Everything is... I can't even argue. It's too perfect. It makes sense.
Don't talk about my Desi like that. Oh, you'll be sorry.
Wait, what? Or you'll be sorry? Huh? The crud? Well, it seems we've learned a great deal of things from this here fella.
What do you think, Nick?
I didn't think it was possible to get thoroughly whipped in just 20 minutes. Clearly there's sufficient motive for murder. He stole data for his wife, and he killed to protect his secret that he stole. How's that going? I don't know. A family man who cared just a little too much. It's like that TV series. What do they call that again? Destroying evil? Crushing no good? I don't remember.
The motive is clear. Let's move on.
That's not confirmed. No.
What happened at the crime scene at 1 in the morning, Mr. Delite? Come now, tell us. We're all ears.
He's gonna screw up again. Ron, you're the worst. When I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow there. Ooh, he looked like, I don't know, maybe a familiar character? Suddenly I was hit on the forehead, and it really stung. After that, I remember being a bit dazed, and maybe a little confused. If I hadn't been wearing that, I would have been killed. When I came to, Mr. Bullard was lying there dead. And I did the only reasonable thing and put him in the safe so I'd never be caught. Nah.
Never be caught. No one was ever gonna look in there, huh? Suddenly hit on the forehead, huh? I believe the detective from yesterday says something to the same thing. He said that Master Mastro that fell on the head, so who did it? Oh! Of course, since Atme turned out to be the culprit, that was all a lie. Maybe it was based a little bit in truth.
Ha! No one's gonna believe a pathetic lie like that.
What are you saying? I really was attacked.
We'll find out if it's true or not. The cross-exam. Go!
Got that, Mr. Wright? Don't go easy just because you're your client. If I see any sign you still are, I'll treat you another cup of my special blend.
You know, 3rd-degree burns. I can sue you for that. You don't need to worry, Mr. Godo. I have faith in Ron. I know he didn't do it. The one thing he mentioned is very odd. I was wearing that. I guess he showed up in his outfit? Possibly. I mean, might as well... No, we'll go in order. We'll take it by the book. Who was the suspicious shadow?
Well, if I knew who it was, I would say who it was, silly. If there were 1,000 of me, and even one knew, I'd tell you, trust me. He's dodging all the questions, it's not helping us.
Okay, then how was the victim Mr. Bullard at the time?
What do you mean by how was he?
Was he already dead? Was he alive? Did you see him? Come on, man. Maybe he was the one who hit you in the first place.
That's a good question. What do you think, Mr. Wright?
I know! I want. Oh, this character makes me so mad. Oh my god, I'm actually like.
Game of Rage! Game of Rage! Look out, everybody!
He's such a little fibber. Oh, it makes me so mad. Alright, you were dazed. You hit in your forehead, huh?
Yes. I was hit on the forehead as soon as I entered the room. It was an amazingly fast and powerful attack. Blinding, even.
Do you remember anything about who hit you?
Well, like I said, it was fast and powerful. So maybe a ninja of some sort? So I think it was a little dazed for a while.
Oh my god, what the time?
I don't think Delite even grasped what you were asking.
Maybe that powerful hit to the head was too fast. Maybe we should do it again, knock some sense into him. He's so annoying. And this isn't even like old bag annoying. He knows what he did. Ugh. And then wearing that would have been killed. Okay, what is that you're talking about? Come on, spill the beans.
Why, my mask to mask costume, of course.
Whoa, hold on, mask to mask?
Oh, did I forget to mention it before? Yeah, just to be on the safe side, I dressed as Mask to Mask. And then, I descended upon the office of the CEO security company with style.
Oh, what? There's two thieves. You gotta be kidding me.
Did you know about this? He never told me this.
I don't recall him saying that to me either.
Even I didn't know that. Seems our little friend really loves to keep his secrets, huh?
I'm sorry. I just never had a chance to mention it. Wait, no, that's not true. You know how sometimes things just kind of slip your mind?
My 6th cup of coffee is just starting up. Just staring up at me coldly? What? Huh?
At any rate, we can't ignore the new piece of evidence. Fix your testimony. Come on. Would have been killed if we're not wearing my Mask to Mask costume. Hey, why were you dressed up as him? What?
Because I'm Mask to Mask, of course.
Oh, what are you talking about? He's Mask to Mask, the guy next door.
I guess so. Yeah. Anyway, at the time,
Not me.
I thought I was being blackmailed over the Mask to Mask issue. So I thought I should go as him just to be safe.
Oh, brother, come on.
Let me tell you, it's a real pain to move around with that cape. That's why it took a lot longer than I expected.
So did you actually get there at 1 or not? No, what? What do you mean by you took a lot longer?
Oh, opening the safe, of course. What?
We got like... Dude, why even do an investigation if we're just gonna get all the info from... What?
My cape kept getting caught on the safe door, you see. And that's all happened when I was hiding Mr. Bullard's body.
Oh! What? Wait a minute, back it up.
Yes?
You were the one that hid the body in the safe? I thought you said you got knocked out.
Well, yeah.
Well, I've never seen a man lie more in my life. Well, there was Phoenix Wright, trial a couple years ago, but I don't remember that. Just what? I'm hold on, I'm breaking character. I'm actually angry. Like when I don't get mad at games, except maybe League of Legends, but like, bro, I don't play that crap no more. But like, bro, this is dumb. I'm so mad. What were you thinking?
I have an idea. Question. When does someone toss their dirty shorts in the washing machine?
When you first get them from the store and you wash them, because you don't want them nasty chemicals and dyes on your jewels.
The answer is simple. Well, I mean that we would also accept that answer, but that's a little. When they take them off, that's what I was trying to say.
Oh my God, I never thought of that. As usual, I have no idea what you're what? Do you mean that Mr. Delite is hiding the body because he's the murderer?
No, I wasn't making that connection, but now that you mention it, you're not as stupid as you look, kid. Thanks a lot.
His metaphor this time was really obscure. I don't even, what? Like,
Well, this is getting a bit too much. All right. What exactly do you mean? You're saying about this whole safe business, do you?
well, dude, what is happening?
Why am I the only one not in the loop? What's happening with the safe? Witness, make sure you add that testimony.
Yes, sir.
Looks like a storm front is moving over the fair weather judge. I don't blame him. God, I'd be ticked too.
I panicked and had the body in the safe. It took about, 10 minutes?
What? Okay, so why did you hide the body in the safe in the first place?
Well, because it wouldn't fit in a drawer?
What? I'm the one that's dazed and confused. What is happening?
When I saw that corpse, I kind of lost it. I thought if they'd find his corpse, they'd think I did it.
I think you had a simpler reason than that. It's because you killed him. That's why you spent 10 minutes hiding the body.
That certainly makes more sense.
Hold on. 10 minutes? 10 minutes?
I say again, in parentheses. I mean, those are quotation marks and parentheses, but...
What is it, Nick?
I just had an idea.
Well,
I lost it. Wait, no, I got it. Under those circumstances, would you normally try to hide the body? And spend 10 whole minutes trying to do it?
what circumstances are you talking about? Oh, Nick, I think his behavior was strange. Why don't you present some evidence that would show just what those circumstances were?
What?
We heard this from Mr. Delite, didn't we?
There's not much in his testimony either.
I bet she's still hiding something.
I'd be surprised. We'll just have to draw it out of him.
I just hope it doesn't make it more complicated. He kind of does that a lot.
Okay, he's mentioning time. 10 minutes. He has his alibi, right? Wait, don't we have that written down? Ron's testimony. No, that's not it. The buzzer! The buzzer! Right? Because that's also the time frame. No. Well, maybe. Hold on. Time of death, 1. Okay. Blunt force trauma. I mean, the buzzer, that is kind of weird. It took about 10 minutes. Wait, yeah, hold up. If Ron got knocked out, and if what he says is true, he found the body when he woke up, then why the heck would anybody press the buzzer if it wasn't the true perpetrator? That's a little weird. I don't know if I do that here quite yet. I want to double check to make sure. Because the night of the crime, it opens at 1. He gets smacked, and then the buzzer rings. That's so weird, bro. I'm going with my gut here. I might get another penalty, but yeah, that's weird. Your Honor, could you please take a look at this record? Oh, I gotta read again. Oh my God. I don't got my glasses with me. Can you just tell me what's on the paper? With pleasure, Your Honor. The record for the emergency buzzer that connects the CEO's office to the security. If the button in the office is pressed, a security team is supposed to arrive. According to this record, the buzzer was pushed only once, at 1:02 a.m. Okay. Yeah, there was a dead body. If Mr. Ron Delite truly was the murderer, he would have ran as soon as that buzzer sounded. After all, a security guard would have been on his way! You can't object. That makes perfectly sense.
Let's remember who we're dealing with here. He probably had no idea there was security personnel in the building.
He worked there! Come on! Up until 1 year ago, my client was the chief of security. He knew everything! There's no way he wouldn't know about them. Dang, they're going at it. Jesus!
But as it turns out, the guards never came. So what then?
That was nothing more than a coincidence. You see, my childhood best friend Larry Butts is an effing idiot, a pathetic loser, if you will, and really creepy towards younger women, who had just gotten punched in the face by his ex-boyfriend and wasn't anywhere in the vicinity. Mr. Delite could have known.
Well, that's really convenient, huh? Remember who we're dealing with here. It's Master Mask. It's a sure bet that Mr. Delite didn't even notice the buzzer going off.
What? This buzzer is extremely loud. I heard it. Like, seriously. Ow. There's no way he could have ignored something like that. If he had been conscious, that is. Ooh. Ooh. Conscious? What do you mean by that?
There we go. Feel way better now.
Fine.
Let's hear your theory.
Okay. So here's how I think it went down. Recall the defendant's testimony. The moment he entered the victim's office, someone attacked him. Mr. Delite said he felt dazed. I'm willing to wager he was knocked unconscious for at least a few minutes.
So he fainted now?
That's why Mr. Delite didn't know the buzzer had sounded. And that's why he thought he had time to hide the body. Yeah, otherwise you would have got the dump out of there. Good job, Phoenix. Holy crud.
So what are you trying to say?
Mr. Delite was knocked out and the buzzer went off soon afterward. Now, unless my clientman was able to hit the buzzer while he was unconscious, that can only mean there was another person inside that room. That's right! Whoever it was that knocked out Ron Delite, press the buzzer! It probably had gloves on! I think, look at me! Oh my god, Phoenix! This is unheard of! You're excelling! What?
This is preposterous. It was this kid! Ron Delite is the one who killed Kate Bullard!
That doesn't add up. There's another person. Then who pressed the buzzer, Godo?
You said buzzard. There's no buzzard. There's a buzzer. It was the victim! Of course! Come on! He pressed the buzzer when the defendant attacked him. And he didn't die right away. He must have held on long enough to push that button.
There's no prints on the button, though. So Kane Bullard pressed that button, huh? What's your opinion, right? Can you prove the real victim was there the whole time? Can I prove that wasn't? Yes! We have testimony. There's no prints from Gumshoe. The defense's opinion is this. Your Honor, this piece of evidence proves there was nothing the victim... I don't know what I'm saying. What am I doing? No fingerprints. We got it. Woo! I believe this is the piece of incontrovertible evidence you were looking for. Did you rip off that button from the wall? I mean, I just wanted to... They're not gonna miss it. Is there some kind of clue on it? Ooh. There's absolutely no clues on it. Well, why'd you rip it off and bring it here?
Hey, come on now. At least give some thought to what you say before you open your mouth.
The fact that there were absolutely no clues is itself the clue. See what I did there? It's pretty clever. Yeah, I don't follow. If anything, I'm clueless. This button has no fingerprints on it at all. If Mr. Bullard had really pressed the button, naturally he would have left his fingerprints on it. That just sounds like a wet fart. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Ron Delite obviously wiped them off.
Within the span of 10 minutes? Why would he? A guard could have come any moment. God, Godo's actually backed into a corner. This is crazy.
He touched that button. I know he did.
How do you know then? Explain. The defendant, Mr. Delite, was dressed as Mask to Mask. That outfit has gloves, silly Willy. What reason could he possibly have to wipe the button off the fingerprints? Use your brain, nincompoop. Oh my God. Nincompoop? That's just rude.
It seems, I've been forced to eat crow.
Now, you can get diseases from that. I hope you cooked it long enough. What? I wonder what blend number crow flavor coffee is. How would that even work? Do the crows eat the beans and then... I don't want to think about it. If the real killer was there that they're seeing, why would that person press an emergency buzzer?
because somebody was on the way and wanted to pin the crime on them. Just a thought.
Shouldn't they run away, putting themselves in extra danger? You thought about that, right? What sort of awkward silence?
Looks like you're fresh out of parlor tricks, trite.
They're on to you, Nick. Our charades and lies are catching up to us. Maya, no. What? Just give me a second. Come on.
The real culprit killed Bullard at 1 a.m. And Mr. Delite just happened to waltz in there when the murder was taking place. The killer clobbered Delite and then sounded the buzzer.
Even though security is supposed to respond right away if the buzzer had been pressed.
The security was supposed to respond. They were supposed to...
Dude, it's Luke at me. Think about it. Luke probably... How'd Luke at me know?
Oh my God. Hold up. That's a problem. How would Luke at me know Mask to Mask was Ron?
He couldn't. Unless he was in with Bullard. But... What?
This sucks. Time's up, right? Let's see what we gotta say. Okay, very well.
Oh, you got some guts. I like that in an opponent.
Why did the real killer sound the alarm? To find out what it did? To call the security guard. For sure. Because the true culprit wasn't in disguise. The killer knew that if they pressed the button, a guard would come running. And that was exactly what they wanted. Do you mean to say the killer wanted to get caught?
Yeah. Although, as it turned out, he never showed up. Because he was getting his clock cleaned at the time,
What a touching story. You're saying the killer had a change of heart and called the guard and turned himself in.
Not exactly.
No, I'm not saying that at all. When that buzzer sounded, there were 3 people in that office. The victim, Kane Bullard, who was already dead. Then the defendant, Ron Delite, who was about to be out cold. And the third person, the real killer. And I'm kind of bummed they just show it's Luke at me. Kind of takes away a little bit of the suspense. Just make it a Phoenix silhouette. Just mess with people. Hypothetically, sure, okay. Now then, in this situation, if the real killer made an escape, what would have happened? The only ones left in the room would be the victim and Ron Delite.
And if any security guards came running at the time, they would think I was the killer.
Yeah.
And maybe they, if he got knocked out, they thought, okay, maybe Bullard fought back and knocked him out. I mean, I don't know.
That was precisely the real killer's objective. To frame Ron Delite for murder. Is he like an android? What is it with the smoke? I guess his mask is just...
That's disgusting.
I'm sorry. Cover your mouth, boy. I don't want to get sick now.
It would seem. I've been made to eat my words once again.
Wow, he's actually taking it like a champ. You've been able to do a spit take. How would you even be able to do a spit take with a cup of coffee?
Wait, why wouldn't you? Oh, yeah, because it's so hot.
Mr. Wright, who was it? Who was it that tried to frame me? Wait, I think I know. I'm the only mask to mask, so... You mean the real killer is...
We're gonna drag that person in here right effing now.
But who is it?
Oh my God, it could not be more obvious. I don't have any solid proof yet, but think about it. The killer knew Mr. Delite's identity. And they also knew that he was being called to KB security that night. So the killer used him to execute a well-crafted plan to murder Kane Bullard. Larry Butts. No. Who was it then? I'm out of ideas. Wait a minute. No, that'd be stupid. It's him. Probably. Okay, we did it. Yay. Detective Luke at me. He's the only one who could have done it.
Ace Detective.
Luke at me?
You mean Master Mask did it?
No, you're the person. He's next door. Can we just borrow him for a minute?
He's not Master Mask after all. He is, in actuality, the true murderer of Kane Bullard. I think. I don't know how he knew the rendezvous was happening, but... explain yourself!
Theft and murder. Which is the more serious crime?
Not even close. Murder's just... so bad. But stealing, I mean, we all do it a little bit. I was there at that commissary one afternoon, and I got a free sample, and I decided to loop around and hope I hope they didn't recognize me, and I got another. But it's a capital crime to kill. Don't do it. God.
Please remember the trial from yesterday, if you would. When Luke Adamy confessed, and there's a huge commotion in the courtroom.
Of course, a famous detective was amassed as a thief.
Instead of being convicted of murder, he was found of grand larceny. Whatever. That was his true objective all along.
We found guilty?
Yeah, why'd he even show up to the courtroom, if you think about it? And he had the perfect alibi for when the murder took place. Dang, he had a backup plan too? That's brutal. He was sealing the urn at Lordly Taylor. So, in other words, being found guilty as mask to mask was Luke Adamy's airtight, watertight, unassailable alibi.
A guilty verdict is an alibi?
I mean, if it didn't go his way.
You know, it's almost time.
Will the episode end? Well, God, I hope so. Jesus Christ, I hate being on these.
For Luke Adamy's verdict, it was a pretty simple trial, after all. If we're going to stop this trial and stall that one, we need to do it now. Of course. That's assuming your proof detective was the one who committed the murder.
Can't I just get him here anyway?
No! Luke Adamy's trial has indeed attracted the attention of the entire country. Were to intrude and fail to provide an adequate proof of the crime, the lot would have left no grounds to appeal.
Dang it. Am I sure about this?
You better be. Ha! A bet's only good when your life's the ante.
Mr. Wright, I believe in you. Please. Mr. Delite, So please, I'm begging you. The dump. Thanks, but my decision will determine the rest of your life. Can I really risk your life like this? Oh my God. Scared the ass. I got Mia jump scared. Oh my God. She's... What? Phoenix. However... What was that? Stop it! I'm really close to my monitor. That's not cool. I don't like jump scares. Johnny, didn't you literally do one like 3 episodes ago? I mean, I didn't mean that to be that scary. Don't stray, Phoenix. For your client, take the path of trust. That voice. Mia. Please, guide me. Your Honor, the defense requests an immediate recess.
So that's your answer, running away? Come on.
I'm down. All right. Court will now take a 20-minute recess. F it. Mr. Wright, when you return, please summon Luke Adamy to the stand.
I will, Your Honor. I'm not sure. Like, okay. Sure, Luke Adamy, he knew everything about Mask to Mask. But if what he said he created Mask to Mask himself, that doesn't even add up. Because like, dude, then that was a lie. Wait, we're going back in time? What?
Well, Sir Detective Adamy?
Oh, wait, no, this is next door. What? Read, Johnny, read.
I have to say, Mr. Payne, you performed splendidly. Oh, no, Sir Detective Adamy. You were the one who did,
Huh? What the? Is this a reverse? Our judge? I don't... What? He looks so odd. Like, this looks wrong. What? I'm just dumbfounded.
It's not that serious. This court sees no reason to further prolong this trial. The court finds the defendant Luke Adamy, and wait for it, and... Oh!
Wait a minute! Don't hand down your verdict yet, please!
Oh, goodness. Well, sir lawyer. Welcome to my courtroom.
You don't actually... This is not your courtroom. You know that, right? It's mine. Who is this hoser, huh?
Look at those eyes.
Huh? My name is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. I wish to file an accusation against this man right here. Look at me.
Accusation? You accuse Master Mask?
That man is not Master Mask. He's just a ruthless murderer.
What? Huh? You.
This case is crazy, y'all. What the dump? Oh my god, I love this game. I gotta know what happens next. God dang it, my voice can't take it anymore. F it. YOLO!